We live in a society where we spend a lot of time looking at our phones, in particular on social media.
I mean, I've definitely as soon as I post something, it's like I'm checking it constantly and seeing how many likes it has and stuff. So I think, and also when I take a picture, I want to see what I look like and just constantly over analyzing.
Social media can be a big part of that, and it's just a lot more access than we need.
Even just in travel, softball, or I did flag football, just comparing myself to other people, even college girls. It's just, social media is really a mental health killer.
People just need to separate the reality with social media and realize that it's not all real and it isn't the truth of what everything is going on.
But the Del Oro softball team is taking a break to look up with a 30-day digital detox that began with a special fundraiser and awareness campaign on January 31st.
Tonight we're going to be turning in our phones for 30 days. It's a trial to see how it affects our mental health.
All of our kids are putting down their cell phones for 30 days, going to do a cell phone detox, no TikTok, no Instagram, no Facebook. Well, that'd be grandma. So it'd be everything else.
In exchange for their smartphones, each player was given an old-fashioned flip phone to communicate for the 30-day digital detox.
Flip phone's pretty hard to figure out, or you feel like you got them?
Just texting on them takes me 20 minutes to type hello. I was very intuitive with it. I flipped it open and I figured out how the keys worked and all the apps. I was pretty good. I was happy.
Local law enforcement and first responders, including Sergeant Daniel Stokes and Detective Patrick Craven of the Placer County Sheriff's Office, and Yuba City Fire Chief Jesse Alexander helped participate in a panel discussing the dangers of a prominent fentanyl epidemic. And members of the San Francisco Giants organization joined the panel as well to discuss the importance of mental health, including reporter Amy Gutierrez, team psychologist Dr. Shayna Alexander, team ace Logan Webb, and former player Drew Robinson, who has become a strong mental health advocate after surviving a suicide attempt in 2020.
Mental health is something that shows up in so many different ways from so many different triggers, and so whether it be the social media, the substance abuse or poisoning, or just simply neglecting our emotions and our feelings, sometimes those things add up to a pretty heavy weight that we might be carrying around. And so if there's any way that we can encourage them to live a little bit more stable, neutral kind of lifestyle, that's all that's really needing to happen, and hopefully we can do that after tonight.
Logan Webb, who graduated from nearby Rockland High School, lost his cousin Cade in 2021 to fentanyl, just days before Logan's wedding.
I grew up in this community from Rockland, and just seeing kind of what's been happening it's scary. So trying to get the message out and just show the dangers and also help out with some mental health stuff. I think they kind of coexist with each other. So it's stuff that I wish I learned when I was younger. So I'm just trying to get that message out.
As for the Del Oro softball team, after hearing about the dangers of fentanyl and the anxiety and pressure that can stem from social media, most are eager to see what positives will come from this digital detox.
I think, honestly, as a team, we're going to get so much closer because we're all going through it together. The bonds, we already started a group chat on our flip phones.
I would love to say that all of our mental health will be better. We're going to get better sleep, and just physically and mentally, our health will be better. But I also hope that it helps us have a better season this year and win a few more games.
I want to get closer to God for sure, and I'm really going to focus on my grades and hopefully, do the best I can.
Finding out more about myself, just who I am, separated from social media and my phone.
They were a little bit apprehensive, to say the least. I would say in the beginning there were more naysayers because most of the time they spent looking for a reason why not. They were tasked with a problem. Now they're going to endeavor that problem and they're going to come through it, and it's going to be amazing.
From Del Oro High School, I'm Nick Pecoraro, and this is Premier Preps.